Come back and like the big ones, lose all their stuff. That's magnolia.
Yeah, magnolia.
I got my ass beat, but as a kid.
Steel magnolias.
You got your. I got my butt beat. Yeah, when I was a kid.
Miss Fernandez, are you checking notebooks tonight, or are you checking it when we're done the field trip?
Done.
All done? Okay, good. Because I'm going to be kind of filming everything and then rewriting it. It'll make it easier for us all to catch up too, because I can put it on my computer. We can watch our movie. Wrong turn 3. Oh no. Oh no.
No, this was.
I thought I had these on.
Yeah. Oh no. It's been various things. Fire and the sandpines are pretty finicky about staying alive. That's an idea. Get a girl, that guy.
I was about to be saying that.
That way you can come up here during the summer.
What type of
Man, now we're
birds do you have here?
We got a lot of birds here. This is a big migration spot. So actually the migration should be starting here pretty soon. So keep your eyes open.
for what?
Birds.
Migrating birds?
Yeah. Let me figure move to this way so that
the
our runner can get through. I just want to stop here because you can see everything's kind of opened up down here. We burned this last year, and in like January-ish of last year. So you can see just over the course of the year how everything greens back up and comes back. This almost all of our habitats and ecosystems here are fire dependent. Almost everything except for the campground. As much as I'd like to burn it down sometimes. And we have some hardwood hammocks over on the west side that aren't fire dependent, but it's very, very small. Most everything else is. So this is a drainage. You can kind of see everything kind of slopes down that way, and it's sloping towards Campbell Lake, which is through the opening in those far trees down there. So I just wanted to point this out. This is we burned this on a 3-year rotation. This particular zone. And we burned it last year, so we won't burn it again for another 2 years. But the slash pines love it. Sand pines can take it or leave it. Everything we just walked through back there, these are almost all sand pines all around you. They don't mind fire, and their bark is fire resistant, and their cones open up with stress. But here, stress comes in the form of fire, but it also comes in the form of salt spray.
From hurricanes?
Yeah, sometimes not even a hurricane, it's just a strong wind off the Gulf will kick up the salt spray. Sometimes you go down there, there's just a salty white haze down the beach, and it just gets all over you. That's also one of the main actions for pruning, not so much back here, but down on the beach in the dune areas. You'll see it on the windward side, it kills off branches and flowers when they throw them up. And so everything that's out of the salt spray will grow, so everything kind of grows with a slant. And that's how you tell what the prevailing wind is looking at the slant of the vegetation down there off the dunes. Any questions so far?
Yes. You mentioned hardwood hammocks. What type of hardwood trees? Cedar and...
We have like big live oaks, big magnolias. We have some hickory, stuff like that. It's actually on an old Indian camp, so that's why there's the trees you won't find anywhere else in the park over there.
Interesting.
Yeah, the Indians used to camp there.
Are we gonna see where the because I read online to where it was like metal trails or something?
We're gonna see that tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow? Okay.
Interesting.
On the dune walk.
Good job.
Heads up, runner.
Oh, everybody over.
Alright, hey, what do you see this
I didn't catch that. I have it on video, and we can all sit around and listen to it again tonight and take more notes.
Hey.
I'm sorry, what did you say that this area was called? You were talking about how to burn everything on a 3-year rotation.
Yeah, I'll bring my laptop to dinner and plug it in.
Does it have like a certain name?
Specific name, this area?
No, this is just one of our burn zones. I think it's burn zone 21. I think is what it doesn't have a specific name.
I know. What is that? There's some kind of parasitic...
Like sandhill uplands and then goes down into pine flatlands.
Sandhill uplands, and look at the little spot of purple. It's so pretty. I want that in my yard so bad. I don't like want to plant some
Hold on,
native
I'll
stuff.
point this out real quick. So this is one of our endangered plants that we have in the park.
Really?
This is large-leaf jointweed. It's what? Large-leaf jointweed.
Okay.
Joint?
Yep.
Joint
It's
leaf,
okay to laugh. It
large
is a pretty
leaf
funny
joint
name.
Weed.
But it is,
funny.
it's not named for smokability. It's only named because it has these joints on the stem all the way down. This one has not started to get its leaves back yet, but you can tell this because it'll get leaves up here on the top part, and this bottom part will be kind of woody and scraggly looking, so it looks kind of sick all the time. It gets kind of large green leaves, and then it throws up. Well, they've broken off, but it throws up its flowers really high in October, and sometimes they call it October flower. The scientific name is Polygonella macrophylla.
Don't worry about it.
Got it.
Oh
That was for me.
Nice, that was
But it's
good.
really, this is really pretty in the fall because as you can see, there's some all through here, and it throws these really tall flowers up that are white and kind of pinkish.
Is it native?
Yes, and it's endangered due to habitat loss. It occurs in open sandy areas, uplands, relic dunes, and that's the main reason why it's endangered is that its proclivity to dunes out there by the beach. Where most people will build their houses along the coast.
Oh.
So
really sad.
here we have some really tall old dunes out there on the south side of the lake, which we're about to see, and this just is abundant all through there. And there's
Awesome.
there's a couple other kinds. This is the only endangered one. There's a showy October flower, and then a grassy jointweed that all grow out in the dunes.
What's the color of the flower?
It's white. It starts out white and then it turns to a pink.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's more right there.
It's kind of like
Really large?
no, the petals are really tiny. Yeah.
There's another one right there.
Yep, it's all. We have a really large population over here at the park. The other big population is over at Big Lagoon over by Pensacola.
Do you have, obviously you have sea oats and everywhere? Mm-hmm. We planted some last time. There's evidence of the burn right there.
Yeah.
Is that our campfire wood? It's another turkey oak.
Yeah,
That's a nice one.
that's a big one there.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
It just looks so different from what we've got.
It does.
It is so different looking.
Yeah.
It's way different. Is there like subspecies of turkey oak or something?
That I'm not sure of.
It really does look a lot different than what we're used to. But we're way down south, so.
Starting to bloom.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. That's awesome.
All right, let's see what he does on the bars here. All right, it's your turn. You're up. I'm ready. I'm filming right here. On the way back.
The trail back there.
No, it actually, if you walk down, you'll run into it. Actually, it's running at an angle that way, up towards 98.
Okay, you know what? The fish is very protein, so we can go to the course and get back and get chow down on their
For your beach area, what do you guys do about erosion? Nothing?
Yeah, we let nature take its course here.
No dredging or anything like that? Oh, look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of my favorite trees we have here in the park. This is parsley-leaved hawthorn.
What is it?
Parsley-leaved hawthorn.
Parsley-leaved hawthorn.
Yeah, and the leaves are just now starting to come out. They don't really have that parsley leaf shape yet, but they will get it.
Watch the thorns.
Little serrated edges. I like it because it likes woodland edges, so it's very showy. So you see it along the sides of the road. It grows in this kind of scraggly manner, which is aesthetically pleasing to me. And then in the spring, here shortly, it'll start growing buds on it, and it has these really pretty small white flowers all over it. And so that's why I like it, because like I said, it grows on the side of the road, so it shows itself off.
Cool.
And I notice them all over the place around the area, but they're all over the sides of the roads up here in these
Native?
Yeah. Yep. So I just wanted to point that out.
Very cool.
It's coming shortly.